are hearing from the sister of a kidnapping suspect who was shot dead by Peoria police. She says her brother needed help but didn't deserve to die.
We first brought you this story as breaking news last night at 9. Matthew Cardon was killed by officers after he reportedly tried to steal a woman's baby.
And our Lindsay Regas spoke exclusively with his sister and is here with that interview as well as dramatic video from the scene of the attempted kidnapping. Lindsay.
Yeah, Mark and Ellen, a traumatic day for both families. Matthew Cardon's sister spoke with us about his past, which includes substance abuse and mental health problems. His sister wants to be clear she is not making excuses for her brother's actions, but says if he was in his right mind, he wouldn't have done this. What started as an evening walk for a mother and her young child turned frightening within minutes.
As a mother myself, I can't imagine how scary that must have been, and I am so sorry that she went through that, and my heart goes out to her and the dad and the baby. I feel so bad for them.
Home surveillance video from a neighbor in the Sweetwater Heights gated community captured 43-year-old Matthew Cardon talking to a woman pushing a stroller with his arms open. The woman continues to walk away and he follows her. Then her screams are heard off camera. Peoria police say Cardon bear hugged the woman from behind, then tried to take her child. The woman called her husband, who then came to help. Peoria police then got there and said Cardon did not listen to their commands.
I am beyond devastated. I loved my brother like so much, and I will miss him forever. But I have to be strong because his little girl needs me.
Cardon's sister, April Cardon, says she talked to her brother weekly when he would drop off his 9-year-old daughter. In his 20s and 30s, he worked as a nurse. April says things changed for Cardon after he was diagnosed with a mental illness and battled alcoholism. She knew he went to rehab a couple of weeks ago and was released from the hospital earlier this week.
Many times he went to rehab or to behavioral health. He really wanted to be well. He really wanted to be good. He really wanted to be like a productive member of society. He hated being sick. He wanted help.
Although she knows what her brother did was wrong, she doesn't believe his life should have been taken.
I feel very strongly that police, I know they have a really hard job, but I feel that they need to be better trained to deal with people who have a mental illness. That I feel that this situation should have been de-escalated. There was no reason for someone to die.
The Glendale Police Department is now taking over the investigation. We've asked them if Cardon had a weapon on him. All they could tell us is that this case is still under investigation. Reporting in studio, Lindsay Regas, Fox 10 News.